Live in Utah, wondering how to get a medical cannabis card? Today I'm going to show you step by step how to get through this process. I'm Dr. Hills. I'm a pain management doctor. I practice in northern Utah and I treat a lot of people with chronic pain. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of people in my practice interested in knowing if medical cannabis is something that may be helpful for them in treating their chronic pain. One of the main questions is how do they go through this process to get this product? And so today we're going to go through step by step how to get medical cannabis. So step one is going to be locating a qualified medical provider that's able to recommend medical cannabis. The reason is there's certain qualifying diagnoses that will make this either possible or not possible for you. And so it's important to be seen first by a qualified medical provider so that they can determine if you actually qualify and would benefit from medical cannabis. The qualified medical providers have registered through the Utah Department of Health. If you're having a hard time finding a qualified medical provider, you can go online to medicalcannabis.utah.gov and be able to see a list of qualified medical providers. And this list will be updated frequently. So the second step is after you found the qualified medical provider, then you're going to meet with him to be able to discuss more about if you're going to be a good candidate. So a lot of patients that have come to me have been asking about medical cannabis and chronic pain. It's important for me to go through with them what treatments they've tried and what has been successful, what hasn't been successful, and to see if there's any other treatments that maybe we should try first before considering medical cannabis. But there's other people who have tried many different treatments and are now at the point where they're interested in trying medical cannabis to see if that can help with their chronic pain. So during this visit, we do a thorough assessment talking about the chronic pain, where it's coming from, and what's been done. And then we talk about if the diagnosis that they have is a qualifying diagnosis. Okay, step three, now that we've met with the medical provider and found that we may benefit, you're gonna have to go online to the Utah Department of Health. They have an electronic verification system and apply for your medical cannabis card at that time. So this will start March 1st, 2020, when you can go onto this system to apply for this card. So step four, once you've initiated this application through the electronic verification system, the medical provider on the other side will be able to log in and fill out their portion of this application, including the recommendation for medical cannabis. So the fifth step is after completion of this online application, there will be a $15 fee for the medical cannabis card and will be submitted to the Utah Department of Health. Number six, the Utah Department of Health will review the application. If it's for an adult over the age of 21 with a qualifying medical diagnosis, this will take approximately 15 days or less to be reviewed and approved. So if you're an adult without a medical qualifying condition, and if you're a minor under the age of 21, these cases require special consideration through the Utah Department of Health. There's a compassionate review board that's going to review these applications and may take up to 90 days for these cases to go through. Number seven, after the Utah Department of Health has determined that all the requirements have been met, they will email you a notification and send you a copy of your medical cannabis card, which you can print out or save to your electronic device or smartphone. Number eight, now that you have your medical cannabis card, you can take this card to one of the approved medical cannabis pharmacies that are throughout the state of Utah. There's approximately 14 of these at the beginning, and you can do this starting March 2nd, 2020. Of these 14 pharmacies, you can go to medicalcannabis.utah.gov to find out where these will be located. The issue is, starting in March 2020, there may only be up to 2 of these dispensaries open, these medical cannabis pharmacies. An additional 8 medical cannabis pharmacies are going to be open by June of 2020, an additional 6 more by July 2020. So in summary, you need to have this medical cannabis card in order to get medical cannabis products through one of the approved medical cannabis pharmacies in the state of Utah. This is a new process. I hope this video helped remove some of that confusion and uncertainty. If you have any questions, leave a comment below so I can help you out. If you like this video, then check out my other medical cannabis video up here. I'll see you guys next week.